reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, Pisces, so we got... Good morning, everyone. Hey, Tamisha, love you. All right, Pisces, love makes you strong, and lack of discernment makes you weak. Addiction, so addictions to person, place, or thing is what makes you weak. All right, so let's see where this is going, because love is the highest frequency of all. Some people think that because you love a person, place, or thing, that makes you weak. Because as y'all know, the only way that something can get to you is if in fact you allow it, or if you love it. Things that you don't love can't get on your nerves or can't get to you, okay? So you may be in a holding pattern here, as you saw. And let's see what happens. All right, so y'all, I've been having the best morning ever because I've been outside, hanging out with my plants and being in Mother Nature, okay? So there's that. I don't know if y'all saw, hey, is it Cartasia? Never seen that name before. All right. It says, and everything was tied to the reading. How do you integrate spirituality? I don't know if y'all seen the poll question, or if y'all answered the poll question, but you probably should. It would probably help you, because there is that. Alright, so let's see. It keeps being a thing. Alright, Twitch, I'm gonna let y'all know. I hope y'all hold on, okay? So I hope y'all hang on where y'all at in that location, but guess what? I don't know. But it says love makes you strong, addiction and lack of discernment makes you weak. So somebody may think that love makes them strong, because if you love somebody, that could, kind of hurt, harm, or endanger you. Happy Saturday, everyone. Please go outside and get connected with Mother Nature. Get you some of that good sunlight, that good vitamin D. But somebody is using vitamin D in the form of, it's not the sun, it's the D, okay? They want to give you the D. There go that sexual energy again. So we got a 7 of Pentacles here. We got reward, patience, perseverance, diligence. Where have you invested your time, money, or energy in? So it's things coming to fruition, things that you have invested in, all right? Let's see. Time, money, or energy. All right, Tamisha, I see you on Twitch also. Hey, girl. It says, yes, and Tamisha says, yes, I believe in a higher power, because that was one of the questions. Yes, I believe in a higher power. So us being led, Pisces, love makes you strong. Love is the vibration of God. Addiction to people, places, and things, and lack of discernment, not, seeing things before they, or lack of being able to understand things. So it could be knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And then I don't know if somebody has ties to, I think it's 5%ers. Because literally, I got a lot of that coming up. And I think they're a Nation of Islam. I'm not sure. Don't judge me. I ain't, plugged into that. But it keeps talking about your cipher and something about the mathematics, because I've been seeing that a lot today. Mathematics, but it's also talking about money. So is it adding up? But addiction, I almost saw it as addition. So take it how it resonates. She said that's the term I use, higher power. All right, so there's that. King of Pentacles, prosperity, security, businessman, reliable and protective. So we talking about money. What did you invest your time, money, or energy in? Somebody could be doing some introspection, inner thinking, inner knowledge, inner knowing, trying to figure out, is it worth it? Is it all worth it? Okay. So love makes you strong. Addiction and lack of discernment makes you weak. Addictions would be give me devil card. So time, money, or energy, but also it would be codependent, materialistic, and things of that nature. So take it how it resonates for you. But your money equates to your foundation, the stability of everything, legacy and inheritance. So that may be what somebody has on their mind or what they're dealing with right now. So somebody may have lack of time because of, I'm trying to build something. So family inheritance, generational wealth. Look at how it resonates for you. And just so y'all are clear, I told y'all already about the fundraiser. I'm not attached to the fundraiser, but if I can set it up early, it costs me nothing to add to that. So I'm definitely going to, continue to try to post them if I can. I don't know what they do, but it was one that YouTube had. I just chose one. And so if you can donate, donate. If not, then charge it to, a higher power. Send them blessings or something. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what the fundraiser stuff is about. It has nothing to do with me. It is just something that I'm now choosing to advertise on my page since it's attached to YouTube. And, again, why not? If I can help, I can help. So we have deceit, theft, somebody being two-faced. That we also have spying and manipulation. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, I swear I think that card was upside down. So I'm going to read it in both ways. So on one hand, somebody being sneaky, two-faced, is spying and manipulating behind the scenes. But then there's also something different happening as well. So y'all over here can't really see no cards, can y'all? All right, so that would be that Twitch has a bad view. All right, so let me see if I can kind of help everybody. How about that? All right, good. Because I don't feel like doing too much moving around because I ain't going to be here before y'all long. My plants is calling me. Somehow I done dropped one of them on the ground, and now I got to separate garlic, okay? So there's that. On the other side, we got confessing, slander, being outsmarted. So somebody's upset that they're being outsmarted. Somebody is a coward because, again, playing behind the scenes, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. We keep seeing that. And then somebody wants to blackmail somebody. So I feel like also it's been a thing that kind of has been an underlying. It's like somebody wanting to hold you to something that they are not being held to. And then they either trying to use kids, family, or something of that nature to try to keep you in line, is what I'm getting. But mind you, they're not doing it themselves, because when it was their turn, they was probably not doing the best of things. But they want to make sure that you are accountable for something. So there's that. And then, people always want to do that. Make you do something that they not even doing for themselves or for you. I don't know why that is, but do unto others. All right, so then we have choices here, illusions, indecision, wishful thinking. And I told y'all over here, somebody's trying to, be deceptive, or, like I said, cowardly. It's a lot of stuff happening with one card and one card only. Mind you, you focusing on this. So somebody trying to figure out sneaky ways of inserting themselves into your business, into your life, into your situation or circumstance. Take it how it resonates for you, because there's been a lot of that in the past couple readings and titles. Somebody wants you to, kind of it's either wait for them, get in alignment with them, but I don't feel like you're in alignment with them because they're not in alignment with you. And why I need to get in alignment with you? Because I'm good. It will be the equivalent of a person that has absolutely no ties, nothing. So it's just you, yourself, and you, okay? You may have kids, they may be older. You may have grandkids, you may have those type of ties or whatever. You may have no kids at all, okay? Take it how it resonates for you, all right? And now here comes somebody, you know, that now it's like, I see that, I want to have it, but I'm not in position to have it yet. So I got to alter what I got to do, but let me see if I can keep this person on stall or standby. Meanwhile, I don't think you thinking about none of that anyway. You focused on legacy, inheritance, home, family, doing stuff that you need to do. So you or them, both of y'all could be focused on that. Meanwhile, they still focus on the conniving part of it. You focus on to get somebody else. Because maybe you just focus on yourself because you heard me say, okay, there we go. You heard me also say introspection. So you basically trying to get in alignment with yourself or your situation. Meanwhile, somebody else waiting in the wings playing in your face. Good morning, Janice. How are you? She said, hello, everyone. Just landed in Indonesia. There's a 12-hour time difference here. So I hope to make it to the live stream this month. I know that's right. So we got somebody traveling abroad. I love that. Indonesia. I love that for you. Definitely. So love that. Love the fact that she's traveling and that she still thought of me. Thank you. So I'm grateful for that. All right, so we got a recuperation here, a 4 of swords. I think it fell out to the side. So maybe somebody thinking about the amount of rest they need to get or doing it. So a person could be laying down, needs some meditation, recuperation, contemplation, solitude, spiritual counseling. All right, so laying on the side, let's see. So we just gonna lay on our side here. And we're going to say completeness, foundations, progress, power, and stability. So I need to be stable. I'm focused on what I need to focus on. Because I told y'all, legacy, inheritance, generational wealth. But if somebody's focusing solely on this, then that means you would totally be out of balance. And the universe would be talking to you about that. Because it still needs to make time for your other stuff. So maybe the majority of your time is being spent there. Because you got 7 of Pentacles and then a King, which seems like they would have it all together. But I feel like it's just not enough still. So that would give you 8 Pentacles. So I'm thinking of a master plan. Somebody, that's been the past couple of days too. Somebody thinking of what I need to do. Or maybe somebody trying to figure out how they can have it all. Because why can you not? Or why shouldn't you? Why not you? And that's also what it say. They said relative. It's relative to what a person thinks that they want for themselves. It could have nothing to do with, you know, somebody else outside of yourself. Except for this thing keeps giving me pause to make sure, or to make me think that it's somebody outside of yourself. Because, you know, sometimes you could potentially lie to yourself if you don't, you know exactly what it is that you want. But this would make me think that that's somebody outside of you. Somebody thirsty. Drink your water, Pisces, please, and thank you. All right? We'll take it how it resonates for you. All right? We got a wonderful thing happening. 13 people here and 13 likes. So definitely something being in balance. I ain't gonna insert nothing in here that don't belong. But it was actually a 5 of Pentacles. So if it comes out, that's what it was. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody may feel abandoned, left out in the cold. But I keep having this thing where I keep saying, even when that 5 of Pentacles comes out, chosen ones are never alone. Nobody's ever really alone. Because there's always something. God is always there. So depending upon whether or not a person believes it, it could also be a test of faith. So somebody may be questioning, you know, what's happening around them. Or if they actually did the right things. Because again, this right here is giving something. And I told y'all about this card. To me, it always kind of does blood money. Meaning it could be generational, but something wasn't always right in the mix. So take it how it resonates for you. Because the only reason why I think that is because why is that on the ground? I mean, I don't know of anybody just putting their cloak or their jacket or anything just in the garden on the ground. But the ground is red. It could also be clay dirt because I got red dirt outside. So it could be that too. Did you sow it in fertile ground? Because I didn't think of that. That's red. But it still gives me blood money. So take it how it resonates for you. Because it's talking about investments, inheritance. So there is that. All right, so again, something that's to the side. So we just gonna read both ways. Sudden changes, speed, quick decisions, and excitement. So again, something over here could be coming to fruition. You may be, there's fruit, things being fruitful. So you may be receiving a few blessings here shortly. Or it could just be things being brought into balance because, y'all, I did have it balanced. Then it says sudden change, speed, quick decisions, and excitement. But on the flip side of that, it says waiting, chaos, losing momentum, being unprepared. So you may be unprepared in a situation. But the soil could be the thing. Or it could just be what you sown. Because y'all got to remember, if you, avocado trees take a long time. Lemon trees take a long time. So whatever it is that you planted there, it could just be because we're talking about manifestation here also, spiritual realm. So whatever it was that you planted, because it has to have the equal time or the equivalent time to grow. So if you asking for something big sometimes takes time because it takes years. So it might be the amount of time that it took to cultivate. Maybe somebody feels like they running out of time because we got two things happening there. But that also keeps being an energy too, because it's giving hurry up and wait. Like I planted it, but now I want to hurry it up, but it takes time. So don't rush it. And then I hear somebody saying anything worth having takes time. So we got a Chariot, more moving here, and then another Queen of Pentacles, which is still foundational. Take care of what's important, your home, your family, your foundation. That's important. But then there's more energy of movement. Like they're saying, move this process along. It's like clearing out, like a flagger being in the road. So somebody may be directing traffic also too is what it's given, but I keep saying something about it. It keeps wanting to give me the vibe that is, the way that it's the intent. Like I may be pushing you along. The intent is not a bad intent, but also if I'm pushing you along or I'm stringing you along, because that's what it's given too. If I'm stringing you along, but it keeps not wanting to give me a bad intent. It's like almost like trying to make sure it watches crossing the line. So I could be half-assed spiritually trespassing, but it's a little gray, little shady type of, and again, keeps being the same energy. So apparently the person is getting better at kind of, watching their footprints and their steps. But it's still there because they want their desired outcome. It could potentially be your desired outcome too, but if they're the ones that's pushing it, then it would be their desired outcome, and it's not letting the system or you do your part, them do their part. Somebody's trying to add a little little oomph on it, but still being guys, because it's almost like what do I say? The queen of loopholes. I'm the queen of loopholes. I will figure out how to get something done without sticking my foot on the other line. So there's always a way to do a thing, but that's the vibe that is given. Like somebody's doing that. All right, so either one of these cards was upside down. I picked them up like this, so I don't know which one. So you want to take it how it resonates. It's the King of Wands, and then it's also a Two of Pentacles, because as above, so below. When one thing exists, so does the other. Because somebody here watching for the opposite, situation. But it's also giving energy, the equal and opposite reaction. Good morning, Kristen. I love you. So we got forceful vision, powerless, ineffective, and a weak leader. So somebody may be that, or you may be thinking somebody's that, or they just may be that. And then it has the Two of Pentacles, which that one would be right side up, and the King would be upside down if that's the case. But it says resourcefulness, so a person is very resourceful, flexible, balancing, and adaptable. Even though they're forceful, vicious, powerless, ineffective, and a weak leader, they're very resourceful though. So I don't know. Either way, so then if I flip it upside down, let's see. That would mean they're off balance. They're overwhelmed with the situation. It's a lot of chaos happening around this person and very disorganized. All right, so then it would mean that the King of Wands is right side up, and it's leadership, vision, mentor, boldness, powerful, and mature. So a person that may just not have all the pieces to the puzzle, maybe. So they're good at leadership. They can see the vision. They're good at mentoring. They're very bold, glowing maybe. Powerful energy. Very mature and wise, but mature doesn't have to, it could be an older person, but it don't necessarily have to be, because it could be a younger person that has it all together. But, I mean, that has, they've been here a couple times. How about, let's say that, because they might not have it all together, but they are knowledgeable. Maybe they just haven't had the right shot or right opportunity to kind of put this together, or they don't have the correct, all the skills, because disorganized, that could be a thing. You would drop a couple balls doing that. Chaos, or just surrounded by all the wrong people, that could also be a thing. So that may be the issue. So the person has it right, but they're surrounded by all the wrong people in one way. And then on the other end, they have all the right people, but they just not a good leader. So it would be like giving nepotism. So you get put in a position because your people are here, but technically you're a dumbass. But you have all the backing to be able to be put in a position. So you don't actually deserve it because it was just given. So love makes you strong. Addiction and lack of discernment make you weak. So a person that is nepotism. So, okay, so say if we're dealing with nepotism, that would mean that a person, because you're my significant other or something, you give them this role. Not that they deserve it, or not that they know how to even, produce the role. Because you love them, or because you, but that would also be lack of discernment, because literally you should see that your love is now jading your discernment and putting this person in control. So take it how it resonates, go both ways. All right, so there's that. So addiction, if a person is clouded judgment, and this morning, the first reading, so if you haven't seen the first reading, it was talking about somebody, it was a sexual encounter, but it also had some type of alcohol or drug use attached to it. And a person was trying to make a person look bad or feel bad or something, but they don't realize that in that process, they would also be now admitting to a crime that could get them locked up if, in fact, that video or whatever it was that they have the evidence, or whatever they was trying to use to make a person look bad, could potentially get them locked up. So that was a thing, because it was addiction taking place, and that would mean that a person wasn't in their right mind right here with these illusions as well. So take it how it resonates for you. And that reading was talking about what happened last night. So something that happened last night could potentially get somebody in trouble. Not me, because I was asleep. So there's that. All right, so we got two more cards coming out, and as you see, they look like they upside down. Same scenario. Up and down: abandonment, withdrawal, loneliness, emotional strength, avoidance, fear of change, standing still. It says low self-esteem. So on the flip side of that, one is walking away from somebody, person, place, or thing that no longer serves you. The other one is basically I'm going to stick around because I'm very much codependent, or I like what the person does for me. No, never mind. It's getting me absolutely no fucking where in life, okay? And then we got delays, blocks, lack of energy, hesitance. Then, because that's what the Ace of Wands, and then upside down, create a creative spark, inspiration, enthusiasm, energy of new and passion. So again, love makes you strong. Addiction and lack of discernment makes you weak. Be mindful. Love is not the thing that corrupts. God is love. Yeah, I'll open the door for her. Why? I need some dishwashing liquid. I'll call you in a minute. I'm almost done anyway. Alright, so, Alright, bye, love you. Y'all, that's my son. So we got the Eight of Cups, abandonment, withdrawal, loneliness, emotional strength. Having the strength to leave, the discernment. Because, first of all, love makes you strong. Loving yourself will make you not allow a person to treat you wrong. Alright, so there is that. On the other side of that, somebody trying to hold you up or hinder you in some form or fashion, same. So you got to have some discernment in this situation. It's not the love that's making you weak. It's lack of discernment for the people that you love, or an addiction that's taking place. So take it how it resonates for y'all. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.